Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Visionary Voices. I am the host, Carlton Burns, the realtor. I am licensed in the state of Maryland, so if you're looking for a place to call home or planning to sell, find a bigger home, or whatever your situation may be, you can reach me at my email, carltonburnsrealtor@gmail.com, or my phone number, 360-402-6439. Now, getting into the topic for today, I got 5 tips for first-time home buyers. Yeah, I stuttered a little bit, but I'm gonna keep on rolling because that's what I do. But yeah, 5 tips for first-time home buyers. So, if you're planning to sell sometime in the future, hopefully these tips can help. Now, tip number one, building your savings. Yes, if you don't know, when you're going to closing, you got a lot of costs you gotta keep in mind. There's the closing costs such as realtor fees, paying for the title, settlement, and whatever else that may come up. But the most important part in remembering is you have a solid budget, such as, keeping track of all your bills, know how much you're able to put aside for, a down payment, and, you know, even an earnest money deposit, which is pretty much, showing that you're very serious in getting the home that you want. Now, if you need help in, or at least getting a budget template, I can send that to you. Just reach out to me. I can send it right over. And if you have any questions, regarding, the process of purchasing a home, we can talk about that as well. But yeah, just feel free to reach out to me. But yeah, savings is very important. So if you haven't started saving, in preparation for, finding a home that you want, I would suggest starting now, and, maybe 6 months to a year from now, you'll be in a better position to really get what you want. But that is tip number one. Tip number two, finding out your credit score and working on paying down any debts that you do have. Now with credit, lenders definitely, you already know, they take it very serious in regards to credit. So if your credit is very poor, I would not suggest anybody to buy a home right now unless you don't mind paying a high mortgage rate plus, any other fees like PMI that you may accrue. Um, but depending on your situation, anything can be repaired. It just takes proper planning. Uh, I'm also, you know, partner with, credit repair specialists, financial advisors. So, reach out to me and I could connect you right to them, and that would definitely assist. But yes, working on your credit is very important. If you don't know your credit score, do not use Credit Karma. That's not a reputable source. I do suggest a website called annualcreditreport.com. They can send you uh, a credit report from all three bureaus. But with that, all three bureaus record different kinds of yeah, sorry about that. Different kinds of information. So please do make sure that the information on there all says the same thing, because you have many kinds of different people pulling your credit report without you knowing, and not all the times, but it can affect your credit score. Credit utilization is important. How many credit cards you have, credit history, of course, your payoff history as well. That's very important. So, building off what I said in the first tip with budgeting, you know how to budget, you know how to, stay on top of your payments, your credit, will be fine. Depending on the situation, of course. I feel like I gotta keep throwing that in. But generally speaking, keeping good tabs on your credit, your debt as well, working on paying down your debts. Start with the lowest balances first, and then work your way towards the bigger balances. Now, nothing's wrong with having multiple credit cards. It's all about how you're able to manage your finances. So yeah, if you need help with, any advice in regards to that aspect, reach out to me. I can suggest different credit repair specialists, financial advisors, just to help you get yourself straightened out. Then long term wise, you be in a better position. Because you do not want to force yourself into a position where, like, ah, dang, I got this home and I can't even take care of it. Then, where that leads. And yeah, I wouldn't be doing my job if I put you in a situation like that. So, keeping that in mind, find out your credit score, annualcreditreport.com. Check that out, y'all. If you need any more, advice or information, definitely reach out to me and I'll see how I can help. Now, the next step, and I would say is very important, is finding a solid realtor. Yes, I'm not being as biased. Well, maybe a little bit, a tad bit, uh, but for real, using a solid realtor, can help the process in finding a home go as smooth as possible. Now, not all realtors are built the same, so make sure it's somebody that you really trust. You can, you know, have some rapport with, and make sure they have your best interest at heart. Now, the reason I say using a realtor is important is because they can, single down exactly what your situation calls for, because not everybody is built the same. I don't treat all my clients the same. Everybody's situation is unique and different, and the solution is isn't the same for everybody. It's not very, it's not cookie cutter that way. And realtor has many different sources and connections that can you know help find the best solution to whatever you're facing. And you know trying not to sound biased, but but for real, realtor can definitely make a difference in you saving a whole bunch of money to you possibly overspending. And you know if you do need a realtor, I'm here for you. You can talk to me about, well, not everything, but almost anything. So yeah, I'm here. Next step is, you know, asking about first time homebuyer programs, because there's many out there. You can check with the Maryland Mortgage Program, or you know, whatever program. Is literally hundreds of them out here. Um, don't take my word verbatim, but there are programs out there to help first time home buyers, including NACA. NACA, I heard, is also very solid, in regards to how they do things. Now, next is pre approval. So, if you do plan on purchasing a home, definitely talk to a trusted lender. I'm partnered with a lender as well, my brokerage. So if you are looking to, at least, see what your situation is, with a lender, they can definitely help provide any, knowledgeable knowledge and resources. Definitely seeing how much you can afford, because you don't want to go, searching for homes and, come back, your pre-approval is not even approved for the amount that those homes were going for. And that's just a big waste of time. And I do not like to waste time. And I'm sure you don't like to waste time either. So knowing how much you are pre-approved for can definitely eliminate, you know, all the fluff, and narrow down on a home that you truly want. But yeah, that is the 5 tips I have for first time home buyers for now. I'm sure I'll make another one of these sometime in the future. But hopefully that helps all the first time home buyers out there, or even, existing homeowners that, can learn something new in, the next purchase of a home. But that is all I have for you today. Again, can reach me at carltonburnsrealtor@gmail.com or my phone number 360-402-6439. But that's all I got for you guys today. Everybody, you take care.